José Luis Montero está en un gran problema, aka it gets real. Senor Montero, it's getting very real right now. So, guys, this is a story that's really developing, man. We started off with that very controversial red card that your boy Montero gave your boy Jude Bellingham. And this has now taken on a pretty interesting twist. And a twist that involves conflicts of interest. So, guys, please remember, head out to the websites. Remember to hit that like button. Please hit that like button, guys. Please, I'm giving you the content scrutiny. So, he's fearing for his life. Guys, remember when I did that hangout and I said that I'm giving him witness protection? You thought I was lying. I am paying for his witness protection because, guys, he's receiving threats. He's receiving threats. So, this is from your boy. So, from Jose Luis Montero, I haven't left my house all day. I have underage nephews. Jesus, okay. Who are being vilified. People have tried to go after my 9 siblings, as well as my 80-year-old father. This situation is getting out of control. Are we controlling violence or are we promoting it through the media? Now, here's the thing here. Now, it doesn't help that we, shout out to Subia, when we did the hangout, Subia said that they should bring back the Real Madrid Ultras because referees need to start fearing for their lives. And referees have gotten a little bit too confident. And the fear factor needs to be brought back by Ultras. And Subia was promoting violence, which I think is insane. So, but look, it was in jest. It was just a joke, hopefully. I can't condone violence. I can't condone aggression and now trying to vilify people's kids. I can't do that. But Montero, you have to realize that, because when we now get to another element of the story, which is why once I reveal this other element of the story, my sympathy of him wanes a bit. Because I'm sorry, that was a wild red card. That was a wild red card, and we discussed ad nauseum with regards to where are we now in refereeing where it's now to your discretion whether you feel offended or not. And if you feel offended, which is something that is highly subjective, it's now down to your discretion whether to give a red card or not. That's insane. That really is insane. But it gets real because, Real Madrid are like, wait, is this a concerted effort against us? Because that decision that was made was crazy. Now, let a guy's 80-year-old father go to church. Let a guy's nephews rest in peace. Let a guy's wife say what's up. And you don't need to try to attack him if you see him in public. Why should he be hiding in his home all day? And my thing is that here's the thing, people have had several bad decisions. And Real Madrid, as bad as that decision was, and it was a horrible decision, it wasn't the worst decision in the world. You want to know the worst refereeing decision? Please go watch the Spain-South Korea game at the O2 World Cup, or the Italy-South Korea game in the O2 World Cup. If you want to just see horrible refereeing decisions, as in that is literally the worst refereeing decision of all time. So, but this is where things now get interesting. Where are we? There we go. So, referee Montero owns a company that has ties with Atleti. According to Article 922 of the RFEF Code of Ethics, individuals bound by these regulations, including referees, must avoid conflicts of interests. So, doing my research, he apparently has ties with this company that is linked in with Atletico Madrid. And that is a conflict of interest because, do the math, connect to the dots. Atletico Madrid are Real Madrid's sworn rivals. So if he is involved to do anything, if he has any involvement whatsoever with any entity or any branch of Atletico Madrid, he should not be allowed to referee any games involving Real Madrid because that is a clear conflict of interests. It clearly is. Because if you're working for a company that has something to do with Atletico Madrid, can you truly be fully objective if you're refereeing a Real Madrid game? You can't be. You're human. These are human beings. And I'm of the mindset that I don't actually want referees to be football fans. And I'm of the mindset of like, I want referees to come into refereeing cold where you're not a football fan, you don't watch football, and you are coming into this fully objectively where you don't care who wins because you have no interest in football whatsoever. You're just here to do a very cold job of being a referee and being the arbiter of this thing called a football match. So, it's because now he's been banned because there's now an investigation into this company he's been involved with, and now you now say that if so, this is where my empathy of me stops because 100% guys, I mean, come on, let's be real. We can't be promoting a referee being beat up. We can't be promoting a referee's 80-year-old grandfather getting elbowed or stone cold stunned on the street. I can't promote an 80-year-old man being stone cold stunned or being given the pedigree or the figure four leg lock on the streets of Spain. That's insane. Okay, that literally is elderly abuse, and I cannot promote that. I'm sorry, I can't. And we can't have a guy hiding in his home all day because he has fear for his life. So because guys, what are we doing right now? Are we now saying that because he made a horrible decision, he should not be physically harmed? If I see Overable, that guy that screwed over Chelsea, I'm not going to physically harm him. Now I'll shout at him, I might push him, I might shove him around, but to physically harm him and now threaten his kids, that's insane. That's insane. Although, if he tried that in a World Cup final against Nigeria or in a UCL final against Chelsea, maybe I'll say something different. But no, I wouldn't. I will not promote violence. But this conflict of interest is interesting because, guys, I'm sorry, I go back. Going back to that red card against Jude Bellingham, where we're still not sure exactly what he said, and what he said is still in conflict. And the fact that he now has ties with this Atletico Madrid branch, it raises questions. I'm sorry, it simply does. If you come at this objectively, that raises questions. Is you're involved in a company that has ties with Atletico Madrid. We are in an extremely highly contested three-horse race between, of course, Barcelona, Atleti, and Real, where every single 3 points now counts. Is it beyond the realm to say that the referee did what he did to try to screw over Real Madrid to give Atleti a chance in this league title race? Now, of course, we would want to believe that whatever I do outside of being a football referee, once I'm a referee, I'm going to be fully objective. And I am going to do the most objective job possible. That's what we want to believe. But guys, we are dealing with human beings. See, if we're dealing with a robot, an AI, a robot can only be fully objective. It's can only a human being can't. A human being is there's always going to be some level of bias towards a human being. Always. A human being is always going to have people who he favors and players who he hates. And a human being will always have clubs or teams that he doesn't like and will try to mask how he gives bad decisions against them. It's just being human. There are very few referees who I believe are fully 100% objective when refereeing a game. It is hard for me to believe that there is no referee that slightly favors certain teams, slightly favors certain players. And given a decision, a 50-50 decision, he's going to favor a team or player he likes, or he's going to go against a player or a team he doesn't like. That's what makes us human. We have emotions, we have feelings, we have bias. It is what it is. But it's going to be interesting to see to know more about this investigation, because Again, I'm not promoting violence, but mates, if you're involved with a company that has ties with Atleti, what the hell are you doing refereeing a Real Madrid match when this is a very tight title race that involves Atletico Madrid, a club in which you have ties with outside of being a referee? That is clear conflicts of interests. So basically, put it this way: the fact that was found, you can't referee again. No, you can't. Sorry, you can't. You can be, oh, but I'm going to be fully no, you can't. That being found now, sorry, no. As first of all, you definitely cannot referee Athletic games or Real Madrid games. See, here's the thing: if I found that, you can referee, but no. You can't referee any. You pretty much can referee games. So you definitely can referee Real Madrid games or Athletic games. Should I like to ref Barcelona games? You know, Barca and Atleti, it's like a 1 or 2 points differential. So how do I know that you're not going to be biased against Barcelona to help Atletico Madrid? Because Atletico Madrid are right up there close to Barcelona in a very close title race. So you can't referee any games to do with Barca, Atleti, or Real. Because I can't be fully sure that you will be making decisions to benefit Atleti. So look, it's wild. We'll see how this goes, but my thing is that this title race, this season, things are going to get very, very interesting and even much more controversial. It ain't over yet, bro. Think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.